G'day everyone, Andy here, poverty prospecting. I've been allowed out for about 4 hours today. It's about 3 o'clock now. I'm up my creek. We've had a bit of rain because the waterfall's flowing, so could be promising. There's a couple of places that I've been waiting for a decent water flow to actually have a crack at and process, and one of them has been in my videos before, which is Sluice Alley. So Sluice Alley, I'm going to have a crack at it today. Hopefully nice shallow crevices, don't have to move too many boulders, and should be some easy money sitting behind some big boulders in a high flow area that's got a bedrock bottom like a sluice box. So we're going to give it a crack. Cheers guys. Smudges up here, we've got plenty of sunblock on, it's quite warm this Harvey. We're going to keep cracking on. Cheers. Alright, nearly there. This is Sluice Alley. Usually this part of the creek at normal times is dry. Now this is why I call it Sluice Alley. If you can see the bedrock, like giant riffles, a million crevices, little pockets, big boulders. It's a beauty day up here. Mind you, I didn't get here, it's now 3 o'clock, so we're going to have a bit of a crack in here, see what we can find out. Fill some buckets full of gravel, run it through the forward classifier, quickest way to process the material I know. So, alright. But Sluice Alley is coming for a bit of a whooping. I've got my eye on that bit. I've had my eye on this bit. Behind this big boulder here. Down there is a little string of black rocks and looks like a deep crevice. So straight after this rock. Anyway, we're going to sit up here and have a crack. What are you doing, Smudge? Going bushwhacking. Okay, I've sort of settled on a spot. I've got my sluice set up in the midstream up there. It's not ideal, but it's going to work. But behind this big boulder, I've cleaned out a pocket over there full of rocks. Of looking at the lay of the bedrock, the way it goes across the creek, and like a checker pattern, almost. Crazy pave. I've picked out all the big rocks along the edge of that bit of bedrock there, and I've dug it down into that hole where this is all bedrock. I think that big piece there is loose. We might get under that, but where Smudge is standing, just behind his bum, that's where I'm going in under that rock there, trying to get all the big stuff out. I'm going to use my Matt's crevicing tool. I'm going to use my own crevicing tools, which is mainly my jumbo sized crowbar, my pointy shovel, and my yabby pump. A mini scoop, fill up the buckets, run them through the classifier. That's the go. Lazy day today. Back's playing up, shoulders a bit sore, but got to scratch an itch. So, all good. Cheers. Okay, I filled up 2 buckets. They're like 3/4 or 4/5 full. But I'm working on the edge of this little waterfall here, and I'm scratching out the cracks in this rock, picking out the big girlies, having a go, giving it a bit of a scratch down the bottom with the Matt's crevice tool, and loosened it all up, pulled most of the big ones out, yabby pumped the bottom for a test pan. So let's have a geek, see what we can find in this one. First test pan of the day. Okay, I've set up a little bit further down from where I've been digging. I want it to stay clear up there so I can see what's going on. So I've come down here to do this test pan, and we'll see what comes out of the first one. I'm hopeful because I'll be bringing snuffle box. So, alright, we'll give it a crack. Gone down far enough that I don't think I'll be wanting to. The overburden's a little bit too thick down this end, so I'm quite happy to pan here. I'm sure in the future I will regret it. It'll be like, oh, you little bastard, you shouldn't have panned where you were going to dig, but, you know, it is what it is. So, first test pan, see what comes up. Alright. And there's still enough here too, it's not flowing mega fast, so you can do a nice, even, slow test pan. Kind of open a little bit in the first pan, that'd be nice. I've had a theory about this spot for a fair while, so I just wanted to test it. Looks like I've got one bit already. I think it is, it might be a bit of a Smudge's bloody waterlogged stick. We'll soon find out. Only at the bottom. Let's have a look. Got a fair bit of black sand, but not even a micro. So that one was just virtually a skunk. So we'll go back and try again. Okay, we've got the river sluice set up here. 2.5 buckets of gravel. I've done a few test stands, 3 to be in total, not one micro. So if we do no good out of these 3 buckets, and they're going to be run rapidly through because it's flowing pretty good right there. We do no good, and I'm going to go a bit further up, back to my big hole. I was just hoping I didn't have to go swimming today, but just thought I might have to. All good. Bye from Smudge. I'll let you know because my battery's running slow or running flat at the moment, and my charger's not working. Bloody thing. Cheers. Alright, we've run those 3 buckets of gravel down there. The sluice is not ideal. Keep sliding down the hill. Don't think I've got enough fall. Struggling to get a good V pattern down the centre of it. But it is dream mat. So let's just hope, because it's dream mat, I can do the job. Alright, let's go in and have a look in here. This is where I've been scratching and sucking out the bottom of this crevice. Now, can't see any visible gold down there. Can't see anything really. Still a couple of packed rocks in a few spots. But we've done this hole. Even right down there I've been scratching and I've been sucking and I've been cleaning that hole out. So hopefully we'll get something out of the bottom of this. 3 buckets have been yabbed, pumped, sucked, cleaned. Let's just hope something's down there. It's worth us pulling this sluice for. So, Matt's crevice tool got a good workout today. Scratched the living crap out of the bottom, but yabbed, pumped it. We'll see what we get. Anyway, we'll go back up here and have a look at this sluice because it is not ideal. It's pretty slippery here. Gonna take the pan, I suppose. A bit of optimism. I think I did see like a couple of micros go in there, but we've done what we can. I don't think there's going to be much in it, so get this over here. Alright, anyway, let's have a look. I don't think I can see anything. Nothing on the indicator mat. Nothing's jumping out, but I did see a couple of little specks go in there. I'm kind of hoping they're still there. Who knows? Anyway, let's pull this sluice, pan it out, and I think our 3 hours, 4 hours are almost up. So, alright. It was a work in progress as we went, so clean out. Clean over here. Give it a crack. Haven't seen anything on the indicator. Nope. Alright. pop this off. Fair bit of black sand there. A little lump of lead by the look of it. One lump of lead. Never knows what's in those cells. Can't see anything in here. Oh, maybe there's a speck or two. Got one down there. Maybe. Plenty of black sand though. Oh yeah, there's one bit on the indicator mat. One little bit. Nothing much else in there. Nothing over in the corner, not that I can see. But we'll give it a good wash. Oh, that one bit to get away. Well, good. Oop, looks like another piece. There's one right there. Tiny little piece on the mat there, and another one in the next indicator row. So 3 bits in the indicator. Could be good. We'll find out. Anyway, I'll pull it, clean it, and we'll pan her out together. Cheers. Okay, as you can see, not a lot of cons. The sluice box was cleaned out. There's 5 bits on the indicator mat. Let's hope, even though it wasn't optimal the way it was set up, we'll get to pan it out here. Alright, got you set up. A little bit of still water here, so let's hope. And we find something. After 3 buckets, scratched and shoveled and yabby pumped out of that bloody hole. So there's a fair bit of black sand there. I didn't see anything big. Nothing big went through. I didn't see any big flakes. But I did see a couple of micros. There was a few left on the indicator mat, so hopefully we may have caught a little bit of gold just for the few hours that we've been out. Hope you're getting that. I had to change my angle because I couldn't really see what I was doing. I did bring me big snuffer so I can save the black sand. Yeah, nothing huge leaping out. Bit of a bummer. Anyway, we'll clean it up. Have a look. Might as well show you the sweet bugger all in it. After 3 buckets, it's very disappointing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. After 3 buckets, that's all we got. Oh well, had to test it, had to check it. I don't think we'll even bother weighing that up. Okay, this is after my 3-hour session up the creek yesterday. Not a lot here. Oh, come on. Hang on. There you go. Gonna do the snuffer dump anyway. Well, I did prove a point. I thought that spot would be good. Turns out not so good. I'm presuming that's because it's all rounded and there's a hell of a lot of water flow there, so very little was found yesterday, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, hey, that's why they test, that's what they call it. So, not a miner, I'm just a tester. Well, here we go. I think we got 1, 2, 3, we got a few little bits, about 5 or 6 little bits. Not even worth weighing, definitely not there. So, back to the big hole. Hopefully when the water level drops a little bit more, we'll still have plenty of flow and I'll be able to get back to and finish that big hole off. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Cheers. Andy, Poverty Prospecting, over and out. Get out and have a go. Bye.